What's up, people? It is good to be back. I was on vacation for the past couple weeks, and Jovi is recovering from a surgery. We wish him the best. Since we've been gone, since we last saw each other, a bunch of movies have come out, including Moana 2, which I refuse to watch. So Jovi's going to watch that and give you a small couch review on that. I'm talking Y2K, and you can probably tell I'm using the like our streaming camera because I don't think this is going to take too long. If Meh were a movie, it would be this. Okay, so TLDR, the movie's fine. It's just fine. It's not spectacular. It's not the worst thing I've ever seen. It's just okay. So Y2K is directed and written, I think maybe co-written, either written or co-written by Kyle Mooney, who also directed it. Kyle Mooney of SNL fame. In it, he's actually stars in it as well, along with our future Snow White, Rachel Ziegler, our guy from the wonderful It Chapter 1. What was his name? Jaden Martell. And then also our our guy who I recognize from Deadpool Part 2, Julian Dennison. They star as a group of friends in 1999 on New Year's Eve as Y2K is coming. Now, if you wander to this channel and somehow you're not old enough to know what that means, back in the the old times of the 90s, so our computers lost like our systems and everything. The dates ended with the last two digits of the year. So like January 1st, 1998 would be 1198, and February 1st, 1998 would be 2198 and so on and so forth, right? So now we're in, 12/31/99 and people are like, wait a minute, when it hits 1100, what's going to happen? People literally thought like the world was going to end. Our computers didn't know what was going to happen. We're going to go back to the Stone Age. Like literally the president even had to come out and make an announcement about it. It was a big deal. So this movie takes place then and shows in alternate history what would have happened, if, the Y2K bug was real. Anyway, Y2K happens and then electronics go on the fritz and basically start murdering people. And that is your movie. It is a dark comedy. I mean, as you'd expect if it's written by Kyle Mooney. And yeah, again, I don't have a lot to say. It's okay. It kind of felt like, honestly, an extended SNL skit. But we're not talking Ted Lasso. We're talking more like Cowbell, So it's funny, but you don't want to watch that for hours on end, right? Now, this was a tight 90 minutes, so it doesn't waste your time or anything. But Kyle Mooney has that kind of awkward funny where it's not like jokes are landing or anything. It's just more the awkwardness of people and the awkwardness of situations is where the laughs come from. For me, I did chuckle a bit. More than chuckle, I laughed. I didn't have a hearty belly laugh, but, I was entertained for a lot of it. A lot of it, there's not a lot going on. It's really just, ridiculous deaths followed by a little bit of meandering, followed by more ridiculous deaths as they try to survive Y2K. Now, if I sound unenthused or, I'm not remarking a lot about this movie, it's just because it was very unremarkable. It's not bad. Again, it's fine. It's something to watch. If you like this kind of comedy, I think you'll find something there. But if not, you'll kind of just be sitting through it for an hour and a half, chuckling along the way. So, yeah, bottom line, do I think this is worth your American dollars to go see it in theaters? No. Do I think it's worth your American dollars to rent it when it comes on VOD? No. I think this is probably something you'll watch on streaming one day when you have the time for it. And that's it. Yeah, it's very, very mid. I'll give this one a 2.5 out of 5. But that's it. I'm going to go watch Shadow Strays now on Netflix. I heard it was awesome. Till next time, I'm out.